Hi Pisces, this is Star with Ariana Stark with your forecast for the new month, November 2025. I will use the Ideal Tarot Divine Messages Oracle amongst other decks for your reading this month. For a personalized reading as well as for deck purchase, Pisces, feel free to reach us at the email address given below. Now let's just get down to your reading, Pisces. From the Ideal Tarot, I do have the card Nine of Cups. You need to think quickly this November because you're going to make gains. Rewards for your past effort is very likely. Maybe there are technical challenges, maybe there are distractions. Sometimes we are working and someone disturbs us. That could also leave you a bit rattled. You need to adjust because this is also giving you a chance to learn something new. Home improvements are also very likely. You also need to look closely while you shop. There are times with this card also you could make a decent start, but then you need to complete what you set out to do rather than be distracted. The final days of October stepping into November is the Five of Pentacles. Possibly in those final days with this 5 energy, you needed to adjust to the changing circumstances. Maybe you were holding on to something which wasn't yours, and this could have also created tension-filled moments. Perhaps, Pisces, you would have done well if you had let go of things which are not yours for peace of mind. Other than that, with this 5 energy, also try not to jump to conclusions. So you need to be ethical, you need to do the right things, or your misdeeds could lie in the open and you were trying to cover. Perhaps there were disagreements with loved ones also because you were unwilling to take charge. Yet you were also given an opportunity to work things out. For your services also, you needed to collect your dues. Obstacles to overcome this month or the challenges, I do have the Three of Wands. This person, his back is towards us. Possibly you're looking at the horizon. You want to set sail for greener pastures. Initial successes there. Maybe you want to travel out of town for learning. Keep your ego aside. Maybe there are opportunities, but you also have your reasons why you could deny them or why you could reject them. So that is why it is imperative for you, Pisces, to work on your skill set, to enhance your CV, and as this could pave the way for better prospects. Your family members could also be demanding this month. They would expect you to carry out tasks right away. This could also eat into your work hours. With the Three of Wands also, I think you shouldn't presuppose things. You shouldn't give too much thought if someone is trying to needle you, because this could become a preoccupation, and this could also mean that you could be quite temperamental. Incidentally, with the Five of Cups also in your reading, this means that this person or this lady, she seems to be in a state of despair. She is hiding her face from us. Likewise, I think Pisces, you need to hold your tongue. I did get a fit of cough, so likewise I think miscommunication could be there. Drop that baggage, because this emotional baggage could also create turmoil in your personal life. It could lead to a rift in a relationship. I think Pisces, you will also do well if you allow people to do as they please. Give them the freedom rather than have preconceived notions, rather than judge them. If they don't fall in line, or if they are not up to your expectations, you must realize that the universe is also giving you a chance to learn something new. Because of these personal problems, there could be distractions. While you're working, you may lack focus. So clarify. I think you need to pull up your socks, because you need to have a professional approach. Even if there are interruptions, you need to be razor sharp. Your boss could also saddle you with work at the 11th hour. Your generous colleagues will rally around you to help you get out of such tricky situations. Incidentally, I also have this card, Rainstorm Melancholy, and this card and this Five of Cups seems to convey the same message. I think you need to walk away from drama, avoid discord in a relationship. Sometimes shedding tears can also be very therapeutic for you. So do that if you feel like crying. The first 10 days of the month I do have the Five of Wands. Now, this is the card where you're going to be the center of attention. You're going to make quick progress. Communication is going to increase. You also need to oblige your loved ones without hesitation, because procrastination could also unnerve them. You can expect changes in your schedule. You have to adjust and act as per the situation, as there's no way out. Yet you can take heart from the fact that you're going to emerge triumphant. As your mind is very active, I think new ideas will sail into your head. So work upon them. Maybe you're also going to get rid of pending work. Paperwork will also require your attention. You also need to be very responsive to clients. You could get tired answering their queries. Your boss is also someone who is going to be happy with your productivity, is going to be appreciative of you. Maybe he could also tell you to ignore indifferent workers and juniors, because for him or her you're the priority, and this confidence is a real boost for your self-esteem. Even your workers are going to appreciate you for giving them the freedom, because you're very cooperative. Payment is also going to come in from clients. Maybe an acquaintance could also introduce you to another person. The next 10 days, that is 11th to 20th November, is the Moon card. This talks about confusion and you're desiring clarity. Maybe you're baffled with a choice that needs to be made. This could concern your personal life as well as your professional life. Maybe work offers are there from out of town. You have to travel if you want to take them up, but then you may not be too keen. Incidentally, I'm also picking up that travel plans are going to be there. You know, there's a common theme in this reading. It seems that all the people have their back towards us, or they are hiding their face. So this is why you could be in a defensive state of mind. You need to understand that these shifting emotions are also not allowing you to think clearly. You need to follow your inner voice. Maybe there are also going to be those vivid dreams. Work offers will also be lined up from an acquaintance. This person may also want to collaborate with you, but you may ignore such a suggestion because you believe that this person is very tardy, unprofessional, and you are going to end up facing the music from clients. You could get the brickbats. That's why you don't want to have anything to do with this. Basically, this entire month, I think Pisces, you need to have a very professional attitude. Excess work is also on the cards. Maybe because of the options, you can't think clearly and decide for yourself. Learning is also the key if you want to improve. Like I said, you need to work on your resume. With this book card, some of you may also be thinking of joining an educational course, or you may do some research, spend time in the library. A book could give you some perspective, or you could also receive a book as a gift. The final days of the month, that is 21st to 30th November, is the Queen of Pentacles. Now this lady, she is holding on to a pentacle. So gains can be there, but then these could be short-term gains. Maybe people are going to bring you down. They could betray you. So you need to be very open and vigilant. Assert yourself, stay motivated, as people could also take you for granted. Things are going to be revealed to you. I think you also need to review work before you submit it. Maybe you find yourself despondent and lacking in motivation, so stay upbeat. Even while dealing with clients or your own superior, I think you should haggle, you should ask for an increase. Financial transactions, banking work is also going to be the key in these final days. With the card conclusion also, some things could end, especially in those final days. Maybe you're going to put an end to a relationship. You're also drawing conclusions over how you should proceed in life. Clarity could come about as the month nears an end. With respect to your love life, I do have the card farewell, but I'm no good at goodbyes. I think Pisces, you could be dealing with separation. Maybe your person is traveling away from you. With Moon, Five of Cups, as well as this card, melancholy, the theme seems to repeat itself. Even if you want to let go of this person at the soul level, I think you're holding on to the relationship. It's also possible that you could come across someone in your line of work. This person may want to stay in touch, but then you're going to pull away because you believe that this relationship may not work. Perhaps you should allow love to blossom, because this person will certainly re-enter your life one day or the other. It is a past life connection also. With the Five of Wands also, singles, you can expect attention from the opposite sex. I do have the card, something is still missing for me and I'm trying to figure out what that is. Perhaps time apart is also going to help you understand what you want from this connection. Possibly this distance will make the heart grow fonder. Incidentally, I'm also picking up that some of you could be reconnecting with your on again, off again lover. This person could be in your line of work. Maybe this person is also trying to distance himself from you because he believes that this relationship will not materialize. I also have this card, Soul Whispers, Endearments, which means that you could be connected with your person in the 5D plane. Those of you who are romancing, you could have vivid dreams. With the Moon card also, I think your person could also reserve certain words like darling, sweetheart, only for you or only for your ears. So reciprocate, Pisces, rather than create a wall between the two of you. The longevity of your partner could also be a concern for some Pisces, especially if you're married. I think you also need to inform your loved ones of your whereabouts in case you're making your way out of the home, because they could be concerned about your security, considering that your family does have foes this month. The last card in this reading is Healing Angels. So when you feel down and out, when you feel there's no end in sight, I think you ask your healing angels, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, to help you out. They are there all the time. They are watching over you. It is very reassuring to have this card in your reading, because divine guidance can only allow you to move towards light, to make the right decisions, even when you find yourself between the devil and the deep blue sea. I hope, Pisces, you liked your reading. This is Tarot with Ariana Stark. Do give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.